Hi, I'm excited that you're visiting Impact Nation 360. Thanks for coming. Well, it was about 20 years ago. I was still a student at the University of Sierra Leone, Forobe College in West Africa, when a group of us, myself included, and some other colleagues, students, were on campus, and we were just having fellowship at the Bible Study Union. It was called then. Now it's called Slefis FBC. It was there that this whole thing that today has become Impact Nation 360 started. We were together in fellowship on the Mount Oriel campus when the Lord, in one of our meetings, we used to call it the main meeting, when the Lord visited us in one of our fellowships and gave us a very powerful message. The Lord spoke to us that there was something coming. A prophecy came that there was something coming for the nation of Sierra Leone, that something was going to happen that would change the nation of Sierra Leone. This was on a Thursday. And just the Sunday following, there was the AFRC takeover. It was a military takeover of government. And that shook the nation. It was in some ways a whole terrible, bloody situation in Sierra Leone. And for the next 9 months, we were together. The Lord told us to stay on campus and to have fellowship. Well, we stayed there and we continued to fellowship and just have a kind of an extended retreat. And the Lord continued to give us messages, gave us prophecies. And one of them was that the Lord was going to send us into various countries. Many of us will travel, the Lord said, to various countries all over the world. He will send us there, He will train us, but that there will come a time when He will send us back to Sierra Leone. And so in August last year, August 14, 2017, there was a mudslide. That was a very devastating one. Accounts state that some 500 to maybe even 1,000 souls were lost in that mudslide. It became an awakening jolt, something that really touched the hearts of many people. And then many of us started remembering, a group of us who have been out in various places, and some of us here in the United States right now, came together and started asking questions. What could the Lord be saying to us? What could be happening? And so it was that following those questions, we set up a messenger group, Facebook messenger group, and we started to chat and just discuss those things that the Lord spoke to us. We started recalling, we started reminiscing and recalling the things that the Lord said, how that the Lord took us through those years. And that's how we started fellowshipping and started getting prayer meetings. We said, well, you know what, let's at least start meeting and having prayer fellowship. So we started. Well, it has gone on for months now. And as it is today, we have been able to bring ourselves to a point of setting up what we now call Impact Nation 360. We prayed about it and the Lord gave us that name. What is Impact Nation 360 all about? It's a Christian non-profit organization working to revive hopes, to inspire dreams, to motivate and to influence an overall systemic change in our country and in the countries around the world that the Lord will take us to eventually. Impact Nation has as its vision to impact lives for a positive change in all public life, in all public sphere, for transformed societies. And we hope to do this through education, through low-cost housing for minorities, and for low-income families. We're excited that you have chosen to take a look at what we're doing, and we hope and pray that the Lord will lay it upon your heart to be a part of what God is doing. We believe that as a people, we want to embrace everyone. We want to empower everyone. We want to make sure that every child is educated. Those are the things that we are set out to do. And we hope that the Lord will take all of us to that place where we will be able to impact nations around the world. Because we believe that in these days that we're living in, we all should seek what God hopes to do and what God will do in our lives. No one is too small to be used. No one is too old either. And no one is too young. God can use just about anyone who would avail themselves. Like I said, I'm excited that you're here. My question is, will you partner with us? Thank you.